Hi, it's officially day 5 today, and yesterday I ranted about how things are not going right and how I need to improve and all of that. But today morning I could not wake up for the gym. So the plan was to do all of these things early in the morning so that by the end of the day I don't delay them. And I could not wake up. So I didn't go to gym. And then I'm super late for work. So I decided to go in the evening. But yeah, I think this is one of the other biggest challenge that if somebody does not wake me up in the morning, I just cannot wake up early myself. And I don't know what to do about this. Like in the past, I have tried asking friends who wake up early to wake me up as well. But I don't think that's very, I mean, nobody's gonna do that every time for me first. And yeah, it just doesn't happen. Anyway, apart from that, I cooked. So I cooked my lunch, I cooked my dinner, and I'm gonna be having an apple for breakfast. Later, when I go to gym, I'll be having protein powder then. So yeah, so far so good. Let's see how the rest of the day ends. It's 9:30 right now, so I'll be sitting for my work, and yeah, that's it. Okay, so I was writing down my task for today, both for work and personal. And I also maintain like a habit tracker, a physical habit tracker that I have to like I have a diary, I have a journal, and I might mark everything in here. What I realized was that the reason why I was failing this past week was because I had kept so many things on my plate and then was thinking that I'll be able to get all of this done. Whereas the truth is that all of the things that were on my plate requires a lot of time. So, and because I live alone and I do things on my own, everything that I do during the day requires time. So I just was like, okay, fine. Like, let me think what went so wrong last week that I fall off on the fourth day itself. So I wrote down the things that I need to do on a everyday basis, which is gym, book, cooking at home, uploading reels, uploading a YouTube video, and working for like 8 hours. Now, when I calculated the time that it takes for doing all of this, and this, trust me, this estimation is also not correct because I'm sure that this is not the only time that goes by, but still, for the sake of it, it takes me 2 hours for gym because I 1 hour for the gym itself, and the remaining 1 hour to get ready for gym, go to gym, come back from gym, take a shower, and all of that. Then I have allocated like 30 minutes for the book. So usually I read 20 minutes or so. So this time I'm going a little bit ahead. I'm like, okay, fine, let's just try and see if I can do 30 minutes. Then cooking at home is a task which requires at least 2 hours because I have to cook, I have to clean, and also when you're alone and you have to cook, you have to take care of the things that you have at house. You have to order. All of that things takes time as well. Then there is uploading reels, which I have allocated 1 hour because I need to edit it. Sometimes I shoot it. Sometimes I usually use the footage that I have shot before to create something funny and something like that. I have an Instagram page as well, which was created like for fun, nothing serious there. But yeah, that would take 1 hour. Then YouTube video, I don't do this on an everyday basis, by the way, uploading reels. But yeah, if I do that, I am planning to do that every day this week, so I'll see how that goes. And then there's YouTube video, which again takes 1 hour, though it's like a very low effort video. But what happens is I have to put in subtitles and doing all of that, and yeah, like trimming bits and pieces here and there takes 1 hour. I'm also kind of including the recording time in this 1 hour as well. And then there's work, which is somewhere around 8 hours or 9 hours of work that I do every day. Now, and these are the days when I'm working from home and not going to office. Now, if I go to office, then you add in the commute time, you add in the time um, to get ready to, yeah, come back and then feel fresh. Um, all of this is somewhere around 12 to 14 hours of the time to during the day. We have 24 hours, out of which, if I take away the 8 hours that is there for sleep, then I'm not left with a lot of things, right? Let's say this takes 12 to 14 hours. I have more 12 hours, out of which 8 hours goes by for sleep, 8 to 9 hours goes by for sleep. Then I'll be left with 3 more hours in which I have to freshen up, in which I have to record sometimes, in which I have to um do the other chores. I have like things that I do on a personal basis as well, and then watch something fun, eat my food, all these small things that take up your time and you don't really know where the time is going. And then I realized, oh, maybe this is the reason I was not able to carry forward, because earlier all of this time that I'm allocating to these things was free. So I had nearly about, if I have 14 hours of um, 14 hours for this, all that I've calculated, and if I take away 8 to 9 hours from that, then all the rest of the time was free. Like, yeah, pretty much free, right? So, yeah, it's not like I'm failing. It's just that my schedule has changed drastically. And it would take some time, at least a week that went by is something I feel is for that. So yeah, I'll try and stick to most of these this week. I tried and calculated how many days I did certain activities the last week. So I did gym for 4 days out of 7. Same goes for book and meditation. Content was uploaded one extra day, which was yesterday, so I'll count that in. So 5 days, and yeah, cooking and cleaning also 3 days out of 7 days, which is not a good number. Sorry, which is not a good number. So we'll try and rise this up to 5 or 6. It's not being too unrealistic this time. See my point. Okay, sorry. This is a very bad spot for my video, but I don't have any other. Uh, the evening did not go as planned, so I did work. I went to gym, but I was feeling very nausea and pukish in the gym. So they told me that I need to go back home. I came back home, rested for a while, and after that, didn't had the energy to cook. Like, so, yeah, surviving on whatever I had, and now it's around 10 o'clock, and I'm gonna be sleeping somewhere around 12. So tomorrow also I'm going gym late, but I'll be reading book and I'll be uploading this. I'll also be uploading a reel on Insta. So the next 2 hours, approximately 2 hours, are for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the wrap. See you tomorrow.